Welcome back to Size Previews. As always, I'm Luke Matthews.
And I'm Morgan from Crepe City, Europe's largest sneaker event.
And today we're visiting Size Brixton to take a look at what's landed in June. We're going to start June with something a little bit special from Nike, and it's the Snake Pack. Max 90, 95, and there's also 97 which we've not got.
My choice is the 95, you like the 90.
Both coming through us on a quick strike as well, so I mean it's something that for me is going back to what Nike should be doing a lot more from a quick strike program, and I guess here 97 had to be included in the pack as well, so it's good that that's coming through.
I mean, I think these are the shoes that people want to see. Like, definitely we've had the Air Max 1 for Air Max Day, but I think for London and just the UK, the 95 and the 97 and the 90, man, the big models.
I was always trying to decipher what the print actually is, especially on that one. I don't know if it's a mix of different
So this one looks like python. It's got like embossed snake python skin going around to the toe guard as well. A menagerie of creatures all in one shoe. Okay, so next up we have a shoe for the more seasoned collector in the form of the Adidas Indoor Super. So you might have seen this shoe in Gary Aspen's very successful Spezial line. It's done wonders, man. All of his shoes have just been sort of flying out.
It's effectively a one of one of that shoe that came out in the line, apart from the outsole. It had a couple of pops of colour on, didn't it, before?
Yeah.
I mean, the uppers as well on both colourways, you'll notice that we've used them before. We used them on a 350 in our archive series. I think it's also on a Gazelle Indoor in the past as well. The shoe is originally a squash shoe, and you can get that from the performance logo on the outsole, which obviously is for that grip and obviously for the sport. But you also get the upper, which is a originals upper with the trefoil on there, so it's a mix of the two.
It's something that those who pay attention to details will notice.
Of course, yeah.
So next up we have the Puma Rainbow.
The vintage running category for us is massive, and I think it's sort of underestimated how influential the vintage running pieces have actually been on the shoes we have on our shelves today. I mean, you can look around now and you see the different shoes we've got, the technical pieces, but all of these elements have evolved from essentially what these vintage runners were. And at the time, this was the pinnacle and the top end of the scale in terms of vintage running shoes.
And I think it always says a lot about size that they do cater to every consumer. Do you know what I mean? We've got the vintage boys handled, we've got the tech guys handled. I'm really interested to know actually what the Rainbow is about. I guess it's to do with the gradient coming down the main shoe. That's, if you have a look there, you can see it goes from blue to white.
On a vintage runner, you get the mix of materials. You get your sort of the OG leather, mix of mesh, suede, nubuck.
And this is coming as a double pack.
Double pack and exclusive to Size as well, yes.
Brilliant, wicked. So we're in Brixton, Size Brixton. It's the latest store to open. Because it's a little bit out of London, some stuff that flies out is still here.
So next up we've got something from Adidas Originals, it's the Pharrell Williams tennis mesh.
This is the mesh version of the Primeknit one that just came out and did really well.
This mesh obviously just continues that sort of Dellinger webbing style sole onto the upper, so I think it just looks like one whole seamless upper.
A lightweight as well, like you literally can't feel it, and then you've got like embroidered stripes on the side.
What do you think about the direction it's going with it at the minute?
I think it's really interesting. It's like completely different from what Kanye's doing with Adidas. So it's nice they've got two big heavy hitters that are both going in different directions. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what the next shoe is. Especially like I really enjoyed like the NMDs as well with the embroidery. Hopefully that'll translate down the line into this model.
Okay, so we're going to finish with something very, very special from Nike. Moving into the summer, they're introducing a brand new model. It's the Nike Mariah Flyknit.
I mean, I love the Flyknit Racer, and this is like the next level Flyknit Racer. That colourway is absolutely crazy. So yeah, it reminds me of like the 10-year anniversary Mariahs that you guys came out with. It's kind of like a very close colourway. It's really nice that the knit's different from the Racer, so obviously you can do more with it, and you've got the heel cup as well, which sometimes you find the support isn't that good on the Racer, so this is like a nice little update.
Keeping that aesthetic, but it's evolving that sort of Flyknit Racer family and feeling on there. So moving into the summer, I'm super excited to see what we're going to do with this shoe.
So we've got like a black version, and then that's more of the OG sort of colourway. But yeah, that's a stunner. That's absolutely lovely. Super light, and yeah, that's going to fly off the shelves. And I think the difference as well, like it's just the quality of the build over the Racer is crazy. Like, don't get me wrong, Racer was absolutely amazing shoe. But it's got like a soft foam insole.
But it was 2012 now, the Racer, when it's dropped. So obviously
it's a lot
old, so
long, but it just shows you how good it was that it's still selling. Do you know what I mean? So,
well, you can tell that you have that aesthetic where it's just moved it on and evolved it slightly. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up to date. And again, thanks for Morgan for coming through today.
Yeah, thank you, Luke and Size, for having me. You can keep up to date with what we're doing on Crepe City and more Prime. Other than that, the event's on July 29th, and I can't wait to see you there.